My name is Emerson Fittipaldi. I was born in Brazil, in São Paulo, and being a race driver all my life. I won twice the World Championship, and then I was blessed to win Indianapolis twice too in America. I think at the beginning of the 70s was a big transition on a racing driver to turn the athlete, because there was a lot of physical and mental demand. At that time, the steering wheel had no servo, was very hard steering wheel, very hard pedal. The cars they had generated much more G's, sideways G's, and then was much more physical effort. And in 1972, was the first ever test for heartbeat on a race driver, and was done with the University of Vienna in Austria. And that time we had already put up to measure the heartbeat, and it was in Zeltweg, Austria. And for our surprise, even myself, I didn't know until do this test, the heartbeat was going to 180 per minute on a very fast corner. The well-being for a person, physical well-being, is mandatory. And people who don't realize how good is when you have a discipline of life, your physical, mental is correct. I advise, I'm testimony to people. I think with my age is even more important. As older you are, you have to take care of yourself more. Because when the machine has a lot of kilometers and a lot of miles, you have to be more careful, you have to take more care. And I'm very, very happy to be here, to have this stem cell treatment. I experienced once, was very good. Now I'm coming here to Mexico, to Santiago, to have this very special treatment, myself and my wife, because science is so advanced now. You can put any quantity of stem cells in Mexico, that's very good. And I'm sure in good hands like here, you have to be sure you come to the right place, to the right doctors, to the right team of people that you trust. I recommend to be sure you go to the right place. That's my advice, for sure. This is the right place. I have a very good doctor in America who is a scientist, and he recommended to come here with Dr. Jesus, his team. I'm 100% confident that will be a good experience and good for my well-being for the future. With now the treatment of Dr. Esparragosa, it makes us feel the reaction much sooner than a normal person. Don't have the body so clean. That's why I feel so good this morning. I'm very, very happy to be here. And you know, the Santiago people was a good team of people. Myself and my wife was, all the advice they give happened. We had the Tylenol to take home yesterday if would be some reaction, but we didn't have to take Tylenol. I had some feeling of up and down temperature on my body yesterday. My head was quite heavy, but I didn't take any medicine again yesterday. And I really feel good. I hope the next few weeks I can report back even better news. No, I feel really great. You know, it's amazing because I wake up in the morning, I feel much lighter. And then when I went out of the room on the corridor, I feel like my legs, my arm was very light to walk. And then I asked my wife, I asked Rosanna, what do you feel? She said, well, I feel like I'm flying. I said, don't fly too high. And it's interesting because everything number don't lie. I went to the same, every morning I do my cardio exercise on a bicycle. Normally indoor bicycle. Normally I do 45 minutes and I use my heartbeat between 110 to 130, 35. I went to the same bicycle I did yesterday, the exercise here, and it gave me alert because I said, well, something's different here. Yesterday I did 45 minutes at level 14, and I burned 350 calories, and my heartbeat was very high. And this morning, at the same level, I was exactly the same bicycle, same level. I did the 45 minutes, and I only burned 250 calories. And by the end of the 45 minutes, I could continue another 45 minutes because my heartbeat was much lower than yesterday. That means there was a reaction on my resistance, on my body, for sure. And even the feeling I have, is different today. I feel much, much lighter. I was surprised. When I come to Guadalajara, you have always, when you go to a new place you've never been, you have a expectation, and the expectation was much more above than what I expect. It's a great hospital, very good people, very good treatment, equipment, everything was perfect. I really love it. My wife was surprised too, very good. But I think the most important thing for a human being is to have a healthy longevity. And I think with stem cells, we are able to achieve longevity with health. Because it doesn't matter how many years you live, only God knows how many years you're going to live. But as long as you're living, you should be healthy and feeling good. And I hope I can achieve that. I want to thank to Dr. Esparragosa and all his team, St. Tiao, for this gift of health to me and my wife. And I hope I can come back soon to Guadalajara in a year from now, or even less, to have another treatment. And for sure, I feel much better, and I will keep up with the next few weeks, the next few months, how I feel. But I'm very happy and very grateful to be here. Thank you.